Hello, YouTube. Welcome back. Today we're going to be reacting to Kentucky Ballistics. It's Ballistics Tuesday. I'm recording this on a Sunday, but I'm going to be uploading this video on Tuesday. So if you see this video being uploaded anytime on Tuesday, well, just know you got it. So yeah. Anyway, we're going to be reacting to Kentucky Ballistics. Will guns shoot underwater? Reaction. So, yeah, without any further ado, let's get right into the video. 3, 2, 1. Eat my beans while I watch this video.
Are you having fun swimming in my pool? Get out. Get out of my pool.
Get out of my pool, he said. Oh, you're gonna regret that, buddy. Oh God, what's he gonna do? Run over? He's gonna run over with that fucking muscle. Question: why are the shots blue on that? RKO! RKO his ass.
What's up, everybody? My name is Scott, and you're watching Kentucky Ballistics. And if you ever wondered,
everyone say hello to Scott. Hello, Scott.
Underwater. Well, today we're gonna find out. I have a 5,000 gallon pool, and we're gonna see if a firearm will actually go off under the water. I have small calibers ranging all the way up to a 50 BMG, and we're gonna see if the gun will go off, how far will the bullet go, or will the gun spontaneously disassemble. I am very excited about today's video, so let's get set up and get started.
Or will the gun spontaneously disassemble?
We have a 22 long rifle. This
hopefully that doesn't happen.
LCR 22 long rifle, and this is a revolver, and I will be using a 40 grain 22 long rifle. I honestly don't expect this to go very far if it actually goes off. But if a bullet does go far today and tries to puncture our pool, I do have a piece of steel in the pool to stop the round. So the key for today's video is to make sure the barrel and everything is full of water. That way we have equal pressure. So I'm going to go under the water now and see if I can get this thing to go off.
Oh. Raccoon started to stream.
Wow, okay. We hit the steel. Also, a gun going off underwater. Just a 22. Wow. I felt that all over my body. I don't know about some of these bigger ones. I don't know about some of these bigger ones.
I would never buy pants online.
I
haven't been steel. Well, we obviously were not hitting it very hard. I mean, that 22
also,
is
for those of you who don't know, I am trans. So if you're confused about the voice, just know I am trans.
Up next, we
transgender.
A Glock
she, her,
hers. 9mm.
All right, let's continue.
And I will have a 124 grain 9mm full metal jacket.
Just want to see me react to this shit.
Full of water. Here we go.
Here we go, he said. Bang. Watch my 9mm go bang. Wanna bang, wanna bang.
That is weird. When that goes off, like I feel it through my arm, like the water is like slapping my arm under there, and it's very loud. We hit the steel, and our slide functioned correctly and even walked back. Okay, well, hit the steel and then stopped right there. Again, did not do anything to that bullet. There is no
you can still reuse that, repurpose that maybe.
Now, if we were out in the open, in the air, that definitely would have deformed or
Goddamn horse flies.
Classic, the 1911 chambered in 45 ACP. Now, I have
look at the muzzle brake.
230 grain 45 ACP full metal jacket. I am very curious about this one because
I don't know nothing about guns, but thanks to Scott, I'm starting
the Glock is striker fire.
Learning more
and
about
it is
this.
inside the slide. This is out. So, is the water going to slow down that travel enough to
Punisher
where it won't be able
1911, I
to
think is what it
strike
said.
the firing pin hard enough to make this round go off? Or is it going to go off just as it's intended to? Only one way to find out. Okay, here we go.
I like that 1911. I think that's what it is. Could be wrong. Correct me if I'm wrong. Guys.
Okay, wow. All right. We hit the steel again. But I'll tell you something. That time, I've never felt that kind of a shockwave go through my fingers when firing a gun. I don't know what it is about the water. I know it's more dense and all that, but I am feeling a lot of not recoil, but just a like shock, like an impulse through my fingers. It's not like recoil. It literally feels like I'm slapping a table with a baseball bat. Oh! The gun went off.
Yeah.
We hit the steel again.
Word of advice. Don't
And
try to fucking
our slide locked
slap
back.
a table with your baseball bat. That shit
Pretty
hurts.
impressive.
Don't ask me how I know
It's
that.
right there at the steel. And again, we have no deformation at all.
Nice.
Bullet looks perfect. And smack the steel. This is really interesting. Now, I'm going to step it up to some bigger calibers. But at this point, with the amount of shock I am feeling through the water in my face, in my ears, and through my fingers, I don't think it's wise for me to continue being in the water
Trash
when these
Panda.
bigger guns start going off. So I think I'm going to try doing something a little bit different moving forward. I have a vice grip, and I'm going to submerge this into the water, and then I'm going to vice grip the next few guns in this and pull a string, because I think that is probably the safest way to do this moving forward. So the next caliber we are going to be doing is 44 Magnum. This is a Ruger Blackhawk single action 44 Magnum, and I'll be loaded up with some Underwood ammo, 44 Magnum, 245 grain full metal jackets.
Underwood ammo. 44 Magnum. I always get a vice grip underwater. I guess you could call that underwater vice.
Rock and roll. Good life.
Underwater
Little sketchy
device.
on that hammerback underwater.
Alright.
Ready? There we go.
No.
Oh, wow. That is completely different out of the pool, and I am really glad that I was not in the pool for that.
There we go. Yeah, no shit, that would have blown your fucking arm off, dude. Holy fuck.
Ow! Ow! The knee! Oh! Okay, let's take a look at the gun,
His knee!
because we are working with higher pressures.
Now, that's what you call the
And,
bee's knees, eh?
I mean, it looks perfectly fine. There you go. Case looks normal. No signs of overpressure. Okay. We hit the steel. There's actually a mark on the steel this time. And for the first time, we actually have some deformation on the bullet. So the 44 mag still lost a ton of energy.
But it didn't go through, though.
Still had enough energy to at least deform the bullet.
You failed us,
that would hurt.
Scott. You failed. You failed. No, I'm joking. Fucking failed.
Okay, it didn't work. Up next is going to be 500 Magnum. I am very curious to see what happens when this behemoth goes off under the water.
500 Magnum, let's go.
Wonder
Wonder if he's going to use the Kentucky ballistics
500
ammo.
Magnum, and I'm going to be using some Underwood ammo, Kentucky ballistics,
Raging Hunter.
600
The hunter is
grain
angry.
hard cast.
Okay, let me stop. 500 grain hard.
Oh,
He's using the Kentucky ballistics.
500 Magnum.
Fire will. That's a lot of damage. What if it went through? It didn't go through.
That'll hold me down.
Or did it?
I'm like Rampage Jackson.
Now that pool would have been donezo for him.
This chain is a great
Oh,
idea.
Rampage Jackson.
That's much
Don't know
easier. I
who
should have
that
been doing
is.
that from the get-go. The gun, I mean, to the naked eye, looks pretty good. See, I see the bullet right now.
You can tell he's from Kentucky. For sure.
Okay. Now the
I
bullet.
too am in Kentucky.
We have
Though not
deep
from here.
formation that time. Quite a bit, actually. That took quite a bit of force to actually dent that 500 Magnum round that much. But the steel is still perfectly fine. Not a dent in it. There is a green mark on it where it hit, but that's about it. That is awesome. Cannot believe the 500 Magnum went off underwater. And I will say, if you did fire a 500 Magnum under the water, you are probably going to be a little bit concussed, because
I like to call
even the
those miniature
45
shotgun shells.
ACP was just absolutely nauseating to shoot. That would be pretty bad, but it'd go off. Up
It was a
next
lot
is
of
gonna
damage.
be a 12 gauge shotgun.
Phil
And I'm
Swift
gonna
here
use two
reflects you.
different types of
Alright.
ammunition. I'm going to use double-aught buck with 9 pellets, and then we're going to use a
Scraping
1 ounce
fucking
slug.
calluses
Say
of
we
my
start out
toes.
with double-aught buck. Put my chain on. Yeah, that's going to keep me down there.
Do your chain hang low, do a wobble to the floor.
Okay, here we go. 12 gauge shotgun.
Fucking
Wow.
ads.
You know, like Papa Strike, it'd go off. Now to. Unfortunately,
Boom.
the pub action 12 gauge was not going off, so I brought it back
Oh, it
up.
didn't go off.
This is a little New England Firearms 12 gauge. Single
Okay, it
shot
didn't go off.
with a hammer. I think it's going to go off. So, again, double-aught buck. Let's try again. Here we go.
Looks like my old grandfather's gun.
Okay, so we had another light primer strike. So I think I'm going to give up on the double-aught buck, and I say we just try a slug. And if we can't get that to go off either, I guess we're going to move on to rifles. Okay, here goes the slug. Let's see what happens. Oh, okay, that one went off.
Boom! Hey! It went off. It exploded.
This is why you use a lead sled.
It exploded.
Nice.
That's what she said.
So
I think it's still
broke
useful.
the screw off of the shotgun. I mean, this whole fore-end just broke off. But it went off. I don't see any bulges. Oh, that's tight. Oh, no, we got some. This is broken right here. Now, that may be from the vise when it went off. But that thing does not want to open.
Underneath the bridge.
Okay, well, we
Tarpus
have our first damaged firearm today. Good news is it went off. So I know it's not loaded. Okay, here is our slug. And it actually has some deformation.
It's okay.
It's pretty, actually, that almost looks like it backwards. If I didn't know any better, I would say that it hit the steel backwards.
in
But
my
that is
ass.
a really weird way for a slug to deform. But regardless, we got it to go off and we hit our steel, but I broke the shotgun. So next, we are going to move on to rifles. I have 3 rifles that I'm going to use today. The first is an AR-15. This is a 20-round mag, and it's loaded up with 2 rounds of 5.56 formal jackets.
Is something in your ass, chat?
Where are my goggles? Mom! Where are my goggles?
Is it in your ass? Mm-hmm. Okay. Sorry. Let's keep going.
AR-15, here we go. Oh, wow, that went off the first try.
He's like, Mom, where's my goggles? Hell yeah, buddy. Oh my god.
We blew up the gun. Pretty sure that gun exploded. There are little springs and everything down there. Oh, wow. Okay. Okay. So first of all, I'll get the mag in just a second.
She said.
But we are split right down the top. That is wild. It's completely split it. And that's all jammed up in there. The bolt's jammed in there. We created quite the high pressure situation and completely destroyed the gun. You see that guy right there? He really hurt.
He broke that gun all the shit.
Get down. Here's our mag. Completely disassembled. Blew the bottom out. Springs. And then there's the second round I had there just in case the first one didn't go off. There it is. 5.56 bullet. No deformation on this. If I had to guess, it probably got pretty squirrely when it left the barrel, but it still did hit the steel, but I guess
that's why I imagine bullets being when they come out the fucking gun.
Did
When
not
I was little,
survive
I used to think that's how bullets shot out of the gun.
Well, the
Technically that is true,
AK-47 survived.
but I thought they were like, I used to think when I was little, I used to think it shot out casing and all.
This is my Century
I thought the whole casing shot out,
AK-47,
and they're like,
and this has actually been frozen.
Because I only knew
in
about
ice for
Daniel
100
Boone
days and
guns
was
when I was
perfectly
little. I didn't know
fine.
about modern
And we have
guns.
shot black powder rounds.
I thought they
so
all
this
worked
thing
the
is
same.
proven to be
Evidently
pretty
not.
tough. But today, we'll really find out how tough it is. And I will be loaded up with a
I thought they all worked
7.62
like the
by
old school
39
powder
full metal
guns
jacket.
from
And
Daniel
I believe
Boone,
these are
like, talking about
123 grain.
shooting the casing and all, but I guess not. Evidently I was wrong.
AK-47 is set up, so let's see what happens. All right, here we go. Oh, wow.
Bigger.
That's not looking too good either. Let's go
gun.
check it out.
Bigger gun. Big gun go boom. Bigger gun.
Woo! All right. So top cover blew off, which I mean,
Bigger gun.
I don't know if that's a big deal or not. Here is our spent casing, and
Bigger gun.
actually,
Bigger.
that's really
Bigger
interesting.
gun.
If you look right
Bigger
there,
gun.
the rim of that case
Bigger
almost
gun.
got ripped off by the ejector. That's not normal. Now let's check out the gun.
Bigger
I mean,
gun.
it looks
Part.
like it's fine, but I wonder. Regardless, it's in better shape than the
Part of the rear
AR-15,
end
which
where the
just
primer
absolutely
is.
detonated.
About exploded.
And our mag was okay. I'm guessing that we had a big spike in pressure, naturally, because it's underwater. But I don't think the AK-47 was damaged in any sort of way. I just think that the pressure blew the top cover off. And other than that, it seems like it's okay. I mean, this one is actually functioning. I'm gonna say
That's what
that
she said.
AK-47
That's what she said.
There it is. So,
That's what she
not
said.
a lot of deformation on that. Still looks about the same.
Bigger gun.
That is really interesting.
The
So I'm
bigger
guessing these
gun.
rifle rounds that
AK-47
are
was
being
never
pointed,
invented.
and that
AK-47s
fly
are
on the
designed
they're
and
having a
built
lot
to
of
take
trouble
a lot more
flying
abuse
through the
than other
water.
guns.
We're that close, so we're still hitting the steel, but I think if we had more water, you would definitely see this thing
I guess
tumble.
so.
I may be in a nice, cool pool right now, but at this moment, my neck is burning. So I considered using my Barrett 50 BMG in this video, but after seeing what happened to the AR-15
Uh-oh,
and the
boys.
AK-47,
Here we go.
I'm deciding
It's the 50
against it.
BMG
Instead,
sniper
I
rifle
have
single
a
shot.
Serbu RN50 chambered in 50 BMG. I'm very curious to see what happens when this goes off underwater. I know exactly how this gun fails when it's overpressured, but we're not going to talk about that.
Serbu,
Anyways, we are going to get this loaded up
RN50.
with this giant
accident gun.
650 grain 50 BMG full metal jacket, and we're going to see what happens when a 50 BMG
Yeah, that's
goes
one
off
neck of a talk, ain't it?
underwater. I am always a little bit nervous when loading the RN50, but today I'm going to have a whole new level of anxiety when trying to set this
What do you
thing
think,
up
guys? What's gonna happen? You
and
think
get
the
it ready
pool's
to
gonna
fire
explode?
underwater.
Comment below if you
know,
think the pool's gonna explode.
they say the best
I haven't seen
way
this yet.
to deal with trauma is to face it. I say
He's got
that's
some big
horrible.
ass man arms.
So you got to swim in it.
Big ass forearm. Yeah. Oh, he said he's gotta swim in this fucking trauma. Swim in the cesspool. Get it? The cesspool of trauma? Okay. What kind of pool has windows?
All right.
It could be a whole ass house if you had a tarp on it.
Underwater. Oh, here we go.
Comment below if you'd sleep in a tent, or comment below if you've ever slept in a tent before, or slept in the pool rather. And there it goes. Comment below if you've ever slept in a pool before. I know I have. Fell asleep on the pool floating. I was grown.
Oh!
And there it goes.
What? What? What happened?
Oh my god! It did! It blew the fuck up.
It went through it! It went through the steel and then through my pool. Hey, there's the bullet. Look at that. Well, that's the jacket. That is the jacket to it. Oh my goodness. That was awesome. That was awesome. I'm kind of surprised it went through the steel, honestly. We had seen all these other rounds slow down so much and just bounce off of that steel. But the 50 BMG still packing a punch underwater.
Yeah, me too.
We made it through this steel, which this is
intended.
about an eighth of an inch thick, but it still managed to punch through that at kind of a weird angle.
That's what she said. Okay.
The gun, oh.
Damn.
Oh.
Damn, it went all the way through that motherfucker.
I figured that would
That's
happen. Guess
That's that 50
came out of
BMG.
the vise. And then
You should do the
punched
anti-tank rifle
my
next.
grip and completely broke
Call
it.
it the anti-pool
That's okay.
rifle.
That's an easy fix. Let's actually check out the gun.
And at least it didn't explode.
It does not appear to be cracked or anything like that. Oh. Oh. We definitely had some overpressure in the gun because I can't get that undone. And that is a very bad sign, at least for this gun in particular, if the cap won't come off. So that's stuck on there pretty good. So we definitely had overpressure, but I guess not enough to actually detonate the gun. So I learned a lot today. Guns will in fact go off underwater. The bullets may not perform exactly how you want, and when you get up into the bigger calibers and more higher pressured rounds, you may experience some failures. I also learned that if you are underwater when a gun goes off, there's a good chance you may be concussed, especially if you were under the water with a 500 Magnum or a 50 BMG. I hope you enjoyed today's video. If you did, do me a big favor and give it a like and make sure you hit that subscribe button. Horseflies. Also be sure and check me out on all other social media platforms. Links to those can be found in the description down below, along with a link to KentuckyBallistics.com, just in case you want to pick up a shirt.
Like and subscribe. Don't worry.
And as always, my name is Scott. Thank you so much for watching Kentucky Ballistics.
You just climb on the back. Get inside. Redneck dukes are happening. Chug. Alrighty, guys. Well, that was a fun little video. Well, hope you guys enjoyed that fun little video. If you did like that reaction we did today, hit that like. If you did like it, hit the like, subscribe, and hit that bell so that way you know every time I upload. A lot of you guys are not subscribed, nor have you been hitting that bell. Hit that bell. You'll know every time that I upload. Yeah, comment below what was your favorite part and what was your favorite gun. But as always, hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace. Let me get the fuck out of here.